Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs camper tour video here. Today we're taking a look at a brand new 2024 Cedar Creek Experience 3125 RD fifth wheel. The Experience is a new lineup for the Cedar Creek family, and this is a new floor plan as well for them. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of this RV, show you what this thing's all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2024 Cedar Creek Experience 3125 RD fifth wheel here. As you've seen on the floor plan, this is kind of like a rear desk, front bedroom kind of layout. So let's start back here in the back section of the RV here. So a little desk area, you got a nice big window back here, pull down blackout roller shade. There's 4 drawers back here, along with some storage below. You have soft close hinges, full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers that also have a soft close to them. Electric outlet, USB charger port there. Hopefully, wherever you're at, you have a nice view to look out your desk area. Some overhead storage. This is pretty tall, so you will need a step stool for sure to get to this. But a pretty decent amount of storage up there. Over here on this side, we have kind of a little pantry area back here. That's probably, I'd say, about 15, 16 inches deep roughly, somewhere in that range. And some more storage up above that as well. Now over here we have the Furrion refrigerator. There is the refrigerator part on top and the freezer part down below. Now your controls for the refrigerator here on the door. Nice looking fridge. There's a travel strap for it as well. Does have an ice maker also. You can see here the island area, a little different color than some of the other parts of the RV here. Solid surface countertop here on your kitchen area. Same thing over there. You have 3-burner stovetop. Do you have the oven? There's a pull-out drawer, some storage and drawers on each side of the oven as well. There's a little paper towel holder and spice rack holder there on the left. You have a large microwave with some storage on each side and above as well. Electric outlet again on each side of that oven area back there in case you want to plug in a toaster, coffee pot, something like that. There's 4 drawers in the island along with storage underneath there also. High-rise spring sprayer faucet. You have a 110 volt ceiling fan up above instead of a 12 volt version. Here is one of the Coleman ducted ACs here. Now over here on the dinette area, you have 2 traditional chairs. You have a freestanding little bench here with storage that you can kind of move out and use it as an ottoman if you wanted to. The table is now attached to a wall instead of having the little leg that comes down in the middle. There's an electric outlet there, and you also have USB charger ports. There's an extension on the table as well. And they also built in a little drawer there for your silverware. Big windows in that slide out area. All pull down roller shades in that area as well. Deep tint safety glass windows. a new furniture color for this model. You have power theater seat with USB charger port in the middle, and you have 2 cup holders and a little bit of storage there. That sofa flips out and makes into a bed, so you could sleep 2 people on that sofa pretty comfortably if you got some guests that are coming with you. There is a large turbo exhaust fan up here, along with a Bluetooth speaker that you can connect to. Little shelf space back here. There's electric outlet and USB charger port there also. And then you have more shelf space on each side there. Now, directly across from your theater seat here, you have your Furrion 30-inch electric fireplace. There is an Insignia smart TV there as well. Now, there's a little latch down there that kind of holds this Murphy pantry in place. So this will swing open, and you have quite a bit of storage space back here. There's a couple electric outlets and some cable outlets and satellite outlets and stuff back there where you could plug in a satellite dish or something if you do have that. Some people like to do those portable satellites that you can maneuver around. Or if you wanted to have your dealer mount something to the roof, you could do that as well. Grab handle there by your entry door, fire extinguisher as well. There's a little peephole in that door. Double step taking us up into the bathroom and bedroom area. Now down here on the left, you have your propane leak detector and your electric box with some breakers and fuses. There's a little coat hook holder here. Then we have the maxi fan controls, one of the sensors for your AC. And then you have slide buttons, awning buttons, light switches, porch light, 12-volt tank heaters for cold weather camping, water pump, your monitor panel, all right here. You have your RV comfort control, which controls your propane furnace. And this one has 2 ACs on it, so it also controls the second AC and the main AC. Ceiling fan on-off switch here. And then you have a 30 amp Go Power charge controller for a 200 watt solar panel that's on the roof. Little grab handle there to get you in and out of the bedroom, bathroom area. So up here on the left, starting from the top down, we have a large turbo exhaust fan, AC duct, and a skylight above the shower. It is a sliding glass shower door, one-piece fiberglass shower system. Sit-down seat in there. I kind of see a nice little shower head for an RV. Now there is an area right here that's pretty good size for your linens and stuff to go in there. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Stepping into the shower here so you can kind of see this a little better. You have a sliding door here. A little toilet paper holder mounted to the door. And you have more storage down below here. And then going into your bedroom area, you're going to have a swing door entering your bedroom area. So at the foot of the bed, you have 4 dresser drawers. Big window there. That window does open, so you can get a cross breeze through here. Another TV. A second Coleman AC up here. Again, that's a ducted AC. Now the top of this dresser also raises up, so there's a little bit of hidden storage underneath of there. Your bed is on a slide system here, hydraulic slide. It is a Camper King bed. Above the windows there are metal shelves that you can kind of use as nightstands. There is an electric outlet on each side of the bed and also USB charger port on each side of the bed. Now the bed will also raise up, so there is some storage underneath of there as well. Now just down on the side of the bed, you can kind of see underneath of there, there's a little cubby on each side as well. Now, if you wanted to do a washer dryer, you could do a side-by-side or a combo washer dryer. So you have electric outlets in here, water outlets and drains. And what actually happens is this lower two shelf section right here comes out and the washer dryer sits in there side by side. You can somewhat see it right there in that picture. You have a closet rod bar here that goes across the whole RV. So probably, see, this is roughly an 8-foot wide RV. So you're looking at about, I'd say 7 feet 7 inches or 6 inches roughly by the time you subtract the wall thickness and everything. So you got a pretty long closet bar there. Little cordless vac there as well. Plenty of room in here to kind of maneuver around to get up and get dressed and get moving in the morning. But a nice little unit coming in less than 36 feet long. All right, I want to head outside. I want to show you around the outside real quick, and then we're going to come back in and close this thing up for you. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we're back on the outside of the brand new 2024 Cedar Creek Experience 3125 RD model here. Starting here on the door side of the RV, we have a large power awning with an LED light strip built in close to the body of the RV. You have adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff, and you also have a manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. The unit is a fiberglass exterior, aluminum studded, hung fiberglass. You do have a lower, kind of a dark gray metal skirting along the bottom. You have deep tint safety glass windows. The unit has a 6-point automatic hydraulic leveling jack system on it. So you have 2 jacks up front, 2 just in front of your axles, and 2 behind your axles. The unit has the drop Z frame, so you do get a taller storage compartment than a traditional straight frame. There's a gas line hookup right down there. There is also the little pet-friendly leash latch holder right here. Then you have 2 30-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator. Metal slam lock on your pass-through door here. Thicker baggage door, better insulation. And you also have, again, pass-through storage here. You can see some of that aluminum tube framing up there. You have motion light in here, a cable outlet, and an electric outlet. Just over here, you have another electric outlet. You also have the cold water spray port as well. They're using the More Ride entrance step, which does have the shock assist, so it flips in and out of the doorway a lot easier than some of them. Has adjustable feet for the different terrain you might run into, and you also have a 500-pound rating on these type of steps, where traditionally a hover style step is only a 300-pound rating. They've gone to the More Ride grab handle to help you get in and out of the RV. That comes out a little bit further than the old folding handle that they were using. The entry door there does have a porch light above it and also a little peephole in the door so you can kind of see out. You have a stove exhaust vent up there. The unit has aluminum wheels, easy lube hubs, drum brakes, And it also has the upgraded road armor suspension system in between the axles there, which kind of acts like shock absorbers for an RV. There is a spare tire underneath the bottom down there. This unit was ordered with these slide out awning topper covers that roll in and out with the slides. You have a traditional flat back rear end here. You have a 2-inch hitch receiver on the back, which is basically like a luggage rack or bike rack type of hitch. It is not meant to tow a boat or anything like that behind it. You are pre-prepped in the top center there for a Furrion rear observation camera. It's a nice safety feature to consider adding to your RV. Talk with your salesperson about that. You're also prepped for that Lippert portable stow and go ladder. Basically, it's a telescoping ladder that you can attach to that rectangular bracket up there in the top left and telescope it down, climb up and down on and off your roof, collapse it back down, throw it in a storage compartment. You don't have to worry about any kids or anybody climbing up and down on your roof and getting hurt. Just in front of our tires here is going to be your sewer dump area and also the dump hose holder down below there. You have a detachable power cord here. This is 50 amp electric service. And basically it's probably, I'd say about a 30-foot cord roughly. A 12-gallon gas and electric water heater right here. And you also have your furnace exhaust out right here. Now just behind this door, again, we have our pass-through storage, but we also have the docking station right here. So there is a light up here as well. You have your galley and bath handles here. You also have your black here as well. That light is also a motion light, by the way, so you can turn it on, off, or motion. You have individual hydraulic on-off valves, battery disconnect over here, front cap light switch, hot and cold outside utility shower here. You have your city water inlet, black tank flush, and your directional valves to send the water where they need to go. And you also have hot and cold low point water drains down below. Over here we have a battery compartment area where you can put, I'd say probably 3 different batteries, maybe 4 batteries could go in there sideways. Here you have your hydraulic pump, which runs your slides, and also your auto level jack system. Now you put a hex bit in here, 1/4-inch hex bit, and use a cordless drill. You can kind of manually override your slide system in case of an electronic failure. There's instructions on how to do this with the camper. Just make sure that you read them before you try to do anything with it, but you can manually override them if you need to. Here we have our jack controls. This is new for the Cedar Creek product this year. They changed up their controls. So it comes with a default pin. Obviously change your default pin because everybody's going to know it from watching my videos on these Cedar Creeks. Hopefully they will be watching them anyway. And you just type in your number here, come in here, do your extend, do your auto level stuff. You got different set points that you can kind of create and do. You'll go over that in a demonstration kind of thing, but pretty cool little new system for your auto level. Down here, there are some very important informational stickers. So first up, this is the production date sticker. So example, this camper was built 8/8 of 23, model number 3125RD. Has a gross vehicle weight, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined of 16,050 pounds. Do not exceed that number. You also, again, have your VIN here, tire information, a few things here. But there's also an unloaded vehicle weight sticker right here telling us it's 11,597 pounds empty with an exterior length of 35 feet 7 inches. Then we have our actual tire sticker here, ST235/85R 16 F-range tires with a 95 PSI cold rating. Very important to make sure you keep up with that tire pressure. Just under the front here, you have a very large storage compartment area here. You can cram all kinds of goodies in. The unit is currently using the Rhino pen box. So if you plan on upgrading that to like a Trail Air or a More Ride or a Reese Goose box or something, you have to make sure that it will bolt up to the Rhino pen box bolt pattern. Fiberglass front cap here, nicely done. It is kind of arched back a little bit on the corners, the lower corners there, to try and give you a little better turning radius. You have 3 LED light strips built into the front of it. Nice new lineup for the Cedar Creek family. A little bit more affordable here. Unit has a solar panel on the roof as well. You got dual air conditioners you've seen as we were inside. So a lot of really nice features for a fifth wheel. All right, we're gonna head back inside. I wanna close it up for you real quick. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now back inside the new 2024 Cedar Creek Experience 3125 RD here. And I want to show you what this thing looks like closed. I have already started closing some things up to speed this up a little bit for you. So when we hit the button, the bedroom moved in first, and then the kitchen kind of started moving in next. So as you can see, very, very important, make sure your pantry doors are closed. That will rip the door right off if you're not careful. Comes in real close to your island area here. And when it came in very close to the sofa here. So I had to kind of step over the sofa a little bit to get in and out of the area. Now into the bedroom area here, you'll notice I propped the door back because when the bed closes, the door kind of hits the mattress and won't open. It's very hard to get in there. You'd have to be a really skinny person. That's not me. So basically I propped this door open, allowing myself to be able to get in and out of my bedroom area with the door or with the slide out closed. So I would add an extra latch down there if I owned this, just to prop that back out of the way for travel purposes. Then I can come in here easily and get into my bed, take a nap or something at a rest area, you know, grab something out of my closet, not really getting into my dresser drawers with the slide closed. I have full access to my bathroom area, no problem. Now bringing this the rest of the way in here. Very, very important to make sure your desk drawers are also closed. That is also pretty important to kind of check on that stuff before you get the slides fully out, because they could pop open in transit. It's very rare that that happens, but that is a possibility. So if you want to kind of squeeze yourself back through there and double check that, it's not a bad idea. Now when you go back out, what's going to happen, the bed typically moves first. So let's hit the button here just to kind of show you this. With these hydraulic slides, if you don't have the selector valves in the off position, they all kind of move at the flow of the hydraulic fluid. So right here, we move the bedroom first, and it also relieved the pressure on the downstairs slides as well. So now continuing on out, typically the slide that weighs the least moves first. So the bed slide, then this slide, and then the kitchen slide is also going to move because it's got the appliances and everything in there, which make it a little bit heavier. It's kind of the normal order for it, though it might change depending on, you know, how unlevel the RV might be. But when this slide here slightly moved enough to where I could get past the island, I would recommend letting off the button, walk back there, look behind the slides, and make sure those cabinet doors and drawers are nicely tightly closed up. All right, folks, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. I really do hope this was informative, and you hopefully have some ideas on whether you like the new Cedar Creek Experience. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Thanks again.